What's going on, guys? Welcome to Frank's Media and Reviews. Today's video is going to be a 4K review to one of my favorite remakes of all time. And this is one of my favorite movies within the franchise. And I'm talking about 2009's Friday the 13th. It's directed by Marcus Nispel. It's starring Jared Padalecki, Danielle Panabaker, an intimidating and menacing Jason Voorhees, played by Derek Mears, and one of the greatest, I hate, but I do like this guy, characters, played by Travis Van Winkle. And yeah, he plays Trent really well, man. Guys. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button if you do. I really appreciate it. Check out my tier memberships. It starts as low as $1.99. First of all, this movie, I already talked about it not too long ago, but in my Friday the 13th franchise ranking. But guys, this movie is so damn fun. Just watched it and I had just as much fun rewatching it again. And it just looks spectacular, man. It's such a fun movie. It gets you right from the get-go within the first 15 minutes. And then there's a twist. And then it just goes on to another story. It is simply amazing. Amazing. Okay, so that's me gushing over the film a little bit. This 4K is done by Arrow Video. This is the limited edition. Release is just a slip. That's all it is. And it is it's a 2-disc set. It's got some goodies. It's got a nice little greetings from Crystal Lake. Postcard. How cool is that? It's got just like a little mini book, though. What is it? Boy drowns, mother decapitated by camp counselor. Missing, have you seen Whitney Miller? Camp Crystal Lake is closed, no plans to reopen. Cursed grounds, cabin unsafe. All this little stuff from the Crystal Lake Police Department Bulletin. It's right there. It's a memorial page. And yeah, it's just, how many pages is this? It's not that much, man. Like 27 pages. Font is hella small. But yeah, so there you go. Oh, that's really cool right there. And then it's got a poster right here. Is it double-sided? Yes, it is double-sided. Here is the new commissioned art. And then on the back is the poster art right there. Very cool. I don't know if this has another side. Is it empty? No, it's got another slit. Look at that. Okay, cool, man. There you go. So there it is. That's the poster right there. So you guys know how much I love this film. I simply love it, man. This has the best opening to any movie in the franchise. I think this has the best look to Jason in any of the franchise movies. I love the feel, the vibe of it. It sets you up with just a old classic Friday the 13th feel with the campfire stories. The people who just want to have sex, and the nudity, and then of course like the kills, man. The sleeping bag kill, the bear trap scene when he animal trap. I don't know if it's a bear trap, but when Jason just gets the guy and like pulls the machete out from the victim's head, like that is so badass. It's just the little things like that. He's so ferocious, so menacing and intimidating. I think this has the best looking Jason within the franchise. I think this has he is by far my favorite portrayal of Jason, of like that killer. Yeah, the best look, the oh my gosh. And I love how they have the bag head, and with the one hole throwback to part 2. I mean, this movie is so good, man. I could rank it even higher, but I'm not, because obviously I already finished that video. But for sure, for me personally, this is a top 3, one of my favorites within the franchise. I just gushed over it. So as far as the 4K transfer from Arrow Video, this was fantastic, man. The transfer is in Dolby Vision, and the audio is in DTS Master 5.1. This looked great, man. I don't know if it's because I really like this movie, but y'all know that I already have the Blu-ray from the Friday the 13th set from Scream Factory. And so when watching this, I just loved how much the HDR just had that special effect to this movie for my enjoyment. It just like the whole beginning of the film looked very good. The nighttime scenes just looked really in depth, and just like the shots of the plants, you know what type of plants I'm talking about. That looked really good, even though it was at night. And the campfire, just how it looked, contrast to the dark. It looked really good. I mean, and then it goes into, of course, the daytime scenes looked spectacular. I don't think this is reference. I'm not saying this is a reference at all, but I highly enjoyed my viewing experience with this movie. I'm gonna compare it to The Strangers with Scream Factory. I stated that I really like that 4K transfer. I think the HDR just adds a little bit more pop, a little bit more. I don't know. It's just a better viewing experience, at least for me, and that's what I compared it to. Like, it's just better nighttime scenes, and the blood, the fire, the skin detail, it all just adds up to this 4K transfer. Same thing with the Strangers. All that little stuff, it just builds up to become like a better overall 4K, a better overall transfer. And so this for sure is how I'm going to watch this movie, is in the 4K format from Arrow Video, without a doubt. Audio, same audio from the Scream Factory. Right here, I didn't notice anything different, and so it all sounded pretty good. But yeah, so where this is like leaps and bounds, like better than the Scream Factory. This has so many special features. I immediately watched it, and right after seeing the movie, man, it is incredible. As always, I will have a picture of it here. But also, as of note, that there's 2 discs in here. Both are in 4K. All the special features are in the theatrical cut. And when you open it, at least this is how it was for me when I received it, the first disc that pops up is the killer cut. And then there's the theatrical version right there. But all the special features are on the theatrical version. And there is a ton of special features, man. Oh my gosh. So Bear with me, guys. And it is very good, man. Okay, so geez, man, where am I gonna start? So brand new commentary by director Marcus, brand new audio commentary by writers Mark Swift and Damien Shannon, brand new interview with director Marcus again. Oh, okay, that's the interview. The interview, and then a brand new interview with the writers, a brand new interview with the cinematographer Daniel Pearl, and then there is a killer new beginning, an exclusive video essay about why horror fans shouldn't fear remakes, and then it looks like it's archival. After that, it's archival. There is the rebirth of Jason Voorhees, hackling back, slashing forward, archival featurette, the 7 best kills, archival featurette, then teasers and TV spots, and electronic press kit. So, image gallery as well. But those 3 interviews are long. It was great, man. I really loved the writers interview as well, with Mark and Damien. They're hella funny, guys. They're so damn funny. It was just a joy to listen to them. So that was a great interview. But the interviews themselves last a half an hour, like a little over. I think the director was 40 minutes, maybe 44. The ones with the writers, I think was almost 40 minutes, I want to say. And then the cinematographer, that as well, was about the same length as the writers. No, a little bit less, I think. And then the one that I really did enjoy as well is the Killer New Beginning video essay. That was fantastic. I really liked who described Friday the 13th remake and all the other remakes, because again, Marcus, the director to this film, also did the remake to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, Texas Chainsaw, which is bam right there, baby. That actually wasn't planned because, guys, that's been there for a little bit. But you guys know, I do like that remake as well. That crushed it in the box office. That was first. This was second. They also mentioned how it was funny how the remakes followed suit with the originals. How Leatherface came out first, then Jason, and then a few years later, it was Freddy came out. And so, yeah, it was just kind of funny how that all just played out originally. And then now, with the remakes that happened in the 2000s. So that's pretty hilarious. But guys, if you like this movie, you need to get it. If you love this movie, this is a no-brainer. You need to get this 4K, because not only is the 4K transfer very good, but it is packed with special features. And it's not little special features, guys. It's a lot. It is like at least, I think, 3 hours, maybe a little bit over. So I just had a great time with it, man. So bravo Arrow Video, man. This is such a great release, man. I just love it. So thank you so much for watching the video. Check out my tier memberships. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you do, I really appreciate it. Again, check out my tier memberships. Thank you to John from Let's Talk Entertainment and Media, William Driver, and Insomniac. And guys, have a good one.